Hello and welcome to Today in the News on Vanguard Live. I am Precious Chukudi. We begin with the front pages of Vanguard, and Vanguard is leading with Tinubu attacks hardship with 500 billion naira palliatives. The writer says tells Nigerians, "I came to help, not to hurt." Says 1 trillion naira from subsidy removal in 2 months. Approves 100 billion naira for procurement of 3,000 CNG buses to fund 100,000 MSMEs, 1,300 nanos. Businesses. Others release of 200,000 tons of grains, monitoring effects of exchange rates, inflation on gasoline prices to intervene if necessary, to make budgetary allocation for new minimum wage. On page 25, Labour insists on nationwide mass protests from tomorrow. On page 6, a Boko Haram terrorists kill 11 farmers, injure one in failed ransom deal in Borno. Stories above, we have tension as ex-Emir Sanusi's portrait reappears in Kano Government House. You can read that on page 13. 110 suspects are arrested as Fitting relaxes a curfew. Visit looted warehouses. You can see that on page 6. On page 4, subsidy removal. Tinubu orders federal institution to stop arbitrary fees hike. On page 7, Supreme Court NBA Obaseki Mba mourns as Justice Nweze dies at 64. And on page 19, cash squeeze, low return drag down investment in federal government saving bonds. And lastly, on the front page of Vanguard newspaper, we have Senate hot screening of 3 ministerial nominees over alleged forgery, age fortification. All right, let's take a look at the Guardian newspaper. The Guardian is leading with Tinubu justifies reforms, unveils 500 billion naira package to ease pain. You can read that on page 6. Also, they have an infographic showing Tinubu's presidency road to 100 days, reforms and palliatives. On page 6, Labour federal government meets again in last attempt to stop tomorrow's protest. Concerns over MAFAB's delayed 5G development operations. Senate jettisons a promise of thorough screening for ministerial nominees. Niger coup. Groups warn ECOWAS on danger of military intervention. Super Falcons to earn a $60,000 each for making second round. Subsidy, time for sacrifice and responsible governance. That's what we can take on the front page of The Guardian. Let's take a look at The Nation newspaper. The Nation is leading with subsidy paying. Tinubu rolls out relief package. Right, it says President outlines measure to lift economy. Ogbe others hail President's plan. And also, they have a highlight showing some of the things that the president talked about yesterday, and that's a 75 billion naira to fund 75 enterprises with 1 billion naira credit and 9% interest, 125 billion naira for MSMEs, 50 billion naira as conditional grants to 1 million nano businesses, 50,000 naira each to 1,300 small business owners in each of the 774 councils, 75 billion naira for 100,000 MSMEs and startups with 500,000 naira to 1 million naira at 9% interest, and so on. And there's a quote that was extracted from the president's speech. It says, "This period may be hard on us, and there is no doubt about it that it's tough on us. But I urge you all to look beyond the present temporary pains and aim at the larger picture. All of our good and helpful plans are in the works. I know they will work."